Compton from the Mafia. I keep it popping, you know the deal. We out here, Riot LA. You feel me? I got DaSpot and Nato. You feel me? The Guamaniac, man. Talk your shit. What's good, man? It's Nato right here, man. We at the Riot LA. Out here in LA doing things big. You feel me? Shout out to Ron for running this shit out here. Me and Spotty gonna put on the show, man. Bring them bars out.
Oh yeah, all day, man. It's bars on deck, all day, man. So salute to Ron, man. Good looking out for giving us this opportunity to do our thing out here in LA at Blackbird, man. So, you know, expecting another classic, you know what I mean? So, what it is what it is.
What's up? How you feel going on, man? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I just saw Spot and K's battle, and from when Spot battled this dude right here on the first Riot LA. Impressed, I must say. So you know what I mean? I ain't come to play. You know what I'm saying? Nato, bring them bars, that maniac shit. So let's get it.
Yeah, and for me, I always knew what Nato was capable of, man. So, you know, same thing as my last battle. I'm not slacking on my pen, man. I take everybody serious, and hopefully we get another classic tonight. So,
put on the show, man. Put on the show for the West. That's what it's about.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put it on good battles, good shit. Let's get it. Where they can find you at online. Hey, you can find me Nato671 everything, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything. Everything's Nato671. Spot where they can find you at.
Hey, you can find me. You know I'm in the murder, but I'm not in the murder. If you want to find me on my social media site, DaSpot was here on Twitter, IG, and Facebook. So yeah, check me out.
Hey, the Riot LA Rebellion is going down. Going down.
Alright, it's your girl RX up over here with my boy DaSpot, fresh off of his battle with Nato.
Right.
Hey, let me tell y'all, Spot just killed it right now. Okay, Spot, what was the highlight for you in the battle?
To me, the highlight was my third round. A lot of people who battle him, they don't really do their homework on him, and they always call him Asian and stuff. So for my third, I just figured that, you know, I do a little bit of homework and actually touch on where he's from. I wasn't expecting a lot of people to react to a lot of the bars that I was saying, because I didn't think they were really going to get it, but they did. It was great, and you know, it is what it is. Nato though was great. He was dope.
So what was the bar that you think hit the hardest when you were streaming?
The bar that hit the hardest.
Just anyone that you think hit
I did a freestyle rebuttal in the third. So, you know, because he was doing a lot of name flips on me, so I freestyle rebutted something in the third, and I got a good reaction out of it. So they still doing spot name flips. That ain't very nice. You're not thinking that I'm gonna rebuttal all that? You're not very bright. How about this gun, Steve Young? This 9 to throw bullets to hit in Nato, that's Jerry Rice.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, so was there any difficult moments in the battle for you?
I mean, we had that little, you know.
Yeah. So people up in there kind of chit-chattering too much, recording and stuff, kind of threw you off. But did that throw you off your game at all?
It didn't throw me off my game. It just, I could tell that it kind of slowed down the momentum, the morale of the building. But, you know, we turned it up in the third, so it's good.
Alright, so very good battle, my dude. Do you have any upcoming battles or anything that you want to shout out?
No, I'll definitely be over there at the Bizzle Bar Fest though, but you know, definitely. But no, I'm just getting with KP and we mapping things out and lining me up with more opponents. So,
alright, that's what's up. We're gonna sign out from the west side of my boy Spot. You already know how we do.
Right.
Alright, peace.
Empire.
Okay, so what's up? It's your girl RX. I'm up over here with my boy Nato right now. He just came off of his battle with DaSpot. Nato, highlight the battle for me, man. What was going on?
Well, just sometimes there's extracurricular things going on and it fucks up the battle. But again, Like, you just gotta roll with the punches. That's what happened. But shout out to Spot. He did his thing. I will say, to be honest, my favorite part of the battle was his third round, because he actually talked some real proper Island Boy Chamorro shit. Like, he said half a day in there, which is the greeting. Like, that shit was crazy to me. I think, honestly, there was such a huge break in the middle because other shit was going on that we literally had to stop the battle for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But I'd be stoked to see what happens on the footage. But I mean, you know, like we roll with the punches, man. You just gotta keep going. Like.
Yeah. Okay, so you did have some controversial bars that was in there, and I see what you was doing with that. But for the people who don't see what you were doing with that, can you please explain that to them, what you were trying to do with those bars?
Right. Okay. Yeah. So my second round, basically, it just comes down to. I hate doing cliche shit, and I guess you can say I did it in this battle. But my point was because I've had 7 battles up to now, and every single one, Asian shit is always spit to me. And which is like, I'm not gonna lie, like I can't say I don't expect that. But my point that I was trying to prove was that, like, let me flip it the other way and see how you feel about it.
Because they bring them Asian jokes, and y'all be like bars, when it's not. Like, let me flip this shit the other way. And you tell me if y'all think it's hot. That's it. What's up?
Spit it then.
What's up, black? This my shit. And you just a slave to me. I don't know what's greasier, the hair on your head or the fucking chicken you eat. I say, hold up.
I don't think it's bars.
And my point, and honestly, some people didn't like it, and I understand that. But I can't not say that my point wasn't proven.
Right.
Like that's what. And people say, oh, you took a risk, those big hit or miss. I understand that. I get that. I knew that when I wrote it. So that's kind of where I came from. You know, that's kind of where I came from. So.
Okay, so I have to say that I do respect you for even spitting that out there, because I do agree with you. I don't like having like the racial stuff, and it's like kind of like one-sided all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like there are going to be some people who are not like that, so why you didn't explain that for them. So outside of that, or if you want to include that, what was like you already said the highlight was his third round, but what about from your rounds? What was the highlight bars that you feel you spit up in there that like really hit?
Right. So from me personally, I think my third round was I guess my hardest round. I think I always try to keep them consistent as possible. Like I said, sometimes you take risks in a round and whatever people feel something. But me personally, I think my third round had all. I mean, I guess back-to-back as much as possible punches. Personally, that's what I think. But honestly, the way the battle went, I think it just comes down to honestly like our third rounds. I think the first two, it's like you can give it to whoever. I think personally, and our third round, it's like whatever style you like. I mean, he had a cool rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. Like, so it was just a good look though. But at the end of the day, like it's all love. Like I spit that shit. I spit the shit I did. You know, for a point, you know what I'm saying? Because it's done to me, and it's my point is like it should be kind of a fair balance, you know. But at the end of the day, it's all good. Like Spot, that's the homie. Like we, you know what I'm saying? Like we chop it up all the time, so it's no hate anywhere. It's all love. After we get out the ring, it's all love.
It's all love, and it's great battle, Nato.
Thank you.
Get your link up in there. I'm looking forward to whatever you're doing next. All right, we signed up on the west side of my boy Nato.
West Coast.